Today we're in Proverbs chapter 9. The verse we will look at is chapter 9, verse 7, which says, "Whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. Whoever rebukes the wicked incurs abuse." Now we're going back to the mocker or scoffer we've talked about in the past. We're going to talk about that again today. People can be cynical, and we live in a very cynical era. But as Proverbs was written about 3,000 years ago, they must have had a problem with cynicism then also. Cynicism to the extreme is a characteristic of the mocker. This is not just negativity, it is finding the faults in everything and usually voicing those dislikes. This is a characteristic of a mocker. Now, we're told in many places in the Bible that we should correct people nicely and gently. That is a generally true statement. But here it tells us that if we correct a mocker, that we are actually inviting the mocker to insult us. That's because the very nature of a mocker is to find fault, and here the mocker does not want to change. Now, that's key. So the mocker, instead of listening to instruction, becoming wise and changing, reacts negatively to being corrected, and then he lashes out. A step further than correction is a rebuke. A rebuke is correction with the idea that you really need to change. So a correction with a change for your own good. And the response of the wicked person is to throw back abuse at the one rebuking them because they don't want to change. Now, we need to be careful that when someone points out flaws, we listen. I'm not talking about listening to someone that hasn't got wisdom, but one who does. But keep in mind, even fools speak wisdom sometimes.